Hello everyone, I'm Francesca. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing a little bit of a different video, and I have filmed all the breakfast I ate this week, so it's a little bit more casual, and I'll have all the recipes written out in the description box down below and all the ingredients and details. And I'm just going to show you what I have for breakfast every day this week, and hopefully it can help inspire you. So Monday, we started off strong with some protein muffins, okay? So I just want to say that these muffins are a little bit different. They're not exactly like a typical muffin texture, but they are really good. So I'm starting by adding all my wet ingredients. So we're adding banana, almond milk, maple syrup, vanilla extract, and we're going to mash up that banana until it's smooth. I probably should have mashed the banana on its own, but I don't know. This is what I did. We're rolling with it. Then we are going to add in some almond flour, and I've never really cooked with almond flour before this, but I really like it, and it is a good source of protein. And then we're going to add in this unsweetened pea protein. I really like this from Trader Joe's because it doesn't really have flavor or anything. And we're going to add in baking powder. It's pretty simple to make these and not very hard. So then I'm just going to mix that all up, and it'll look like this. It looked a tiny bit dry, so I did add in another splash of the almond milk. Usually I actually make these with Ripple pea milk because I like that, but I had to finish up this almond milk that I had. And then I wanted to make these strawberries, so I'm adding in a bunch of chopped up strawberries, but that's the fun part. You can add in whatever you want to these: blueberries, raspberries, anything that you like to add into your muffins. So then I'm just going to scoop those out right into my little lined muffin tin. I like to add a scoop, and then I go back and fill them all so I can make sure I get all the muffins good. And that's pretty much it. I'm just going to help level them out. These are not the most beautiful muffins in the world, okay? I know that, but they are really tasty. We're going to pop them in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes, I think. Check the description box. I'll have it written out correctly down there. And that's it. On the side, I'm having some watermelon and some sourdough toast with the vegan Boursin cheese. You will notice throughout the week that the vegan Boursin, I think, comes into play every single day. So I really love it. Get it at Trader Joe's. So these are the muffins. I did not wait for them to cool because I was hungry and wanted to eat, but let them cool a little bit. And they are really good. They're really delicious. And like I said, the texture is not like a normal texture. So if you do make these, just know that it's kind of almost a little custardy. I don't know, but I do really like it. They do come out really good. And this was a delicious breakfast. On to Tuesday, we are making some breakfast wraps. So I am going to start off by spraying my pan with some cooking oil. We're adding in some spinach and the vegan just egg, and I'm going to pour that in there. And I use a scale because I calorie count, but you can ignore the scale if that doesn't matter to you. I'm going to cook my spinach and my just egg together and just make a scramble using my spatula. The trick with just egg is to cook it on a pretty low heat. I'm using 2 tortillas from Trader Joe's. Again, the vegan Boursin, I told you it comes back, I think, every single day this week. And then I'm just going to spread that onto my tortillas. Divide that spinach scramble into 2 onto the tortillas, and I'm adding some microgreens, and that's that for the little wraps. I was gonna say for the tortillas, for the wraps. And then I'm making a little protein smoothie. So this was chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie, some non-dairy milk. I'm using almond milk again, I think, and then some chocolate almond milk and some ice cubes. And that's it. And I'm pouring it in this little Bad and Boozy mug, which I just think is so funny to drink your protein smoothie out of. And that's it. Another simple, quick, easy breakfast. And it's nice to have that little bit of chocolate in the morning. We like that little kick in the morning. So now we are on to Wednesday, and I had to keep it super simple today because I had a lot of stuff to get done on Wednesday. So I'm using these bagel thins. They're really good. They're gluten-free and vegan. I really like them. And look what came back, the vegan Boursin. Guys, I am a creature of habit. But then I did something different, and I had some avocado to use, so I put some avocado on there. I rarely make avocado toast at this point or even use avocados, so this is different for me. We're going to add a little bit of salt, red pepper flakes, and way too much tahini, but I did love it. Microgreens, because they make everything look fancy and pretty. Then I'm using some of this cereal. It's really good. It's a protein cereal. I don't really care that it's keto. I just think it tastes good, and I like it, so that's what I'm using. Gonna do a full serving of that, and then I'm gonna add in my Ripple milk. I love the Ripple pea protein milk. It's so awesome. I can't recommend it enough. Add a few strawberries on the side. I always try to make sure I'm having fruit with my breakfast, and that's it. There we go. Done. Easy peasy. This literally took me all of 5 minutes to make, and that cereal is really good. Okay, so on Thursday, I made a breakfast sandwich and some strawberries. So we're using the vegan just egg again, pouring that into my little pan, and we're going to cook it again on low heat. I'm telling you, that's the trick. Low heat and a lot of cooking spray. Taking those bagel thins again, and I'm just going to pop them right on top. Let the egg cook up a little bit, so it looks like this, and then I will flip it and just use my spatula. But you can see the bagels kind of in there now. So I'm just going to add some vegan feta in there. Just top it in there. I love this vegan feta. It's really good. And I'm going to use the plant-based Mia carpaccio style. I used the prosciutto in the last video. Today we're using the carpaccio. And I'm just going to add in a few slices of that. And that's pretty much it. I fold up the sides and then I just fold the bagel up in half. And I just kind of like let the bagel get warmed up. The vegan feta will melt a little, and it's super simple, super delicious. And cut it in half, have it with my strawberries. And this is like probably one of my go-to breakfasts. If I wasn't recording this video and didn't want to give you guys like some variety, I would probably eat something like this every single day of the week. It's easy, it's good, I like it. And again with my strawberries, and I just love summer because I have so much fruit to choose from, like watermelon, strawberries, peaches, mangoes. There's just so much I can be enjoying. And finally, we made it to Friday, and had to treat myself because it's Friday, TGIF. So I'm going to make a vegan omelet. So I'm starting off by chopping up some red onion, and I love omelets because you can just put whatever you want in them. Some bell pepper, and I'm going to take the spinach and just give it a rough chop as well. And you know, like really just use your old veggies for omelets. I always save like the end of my broccoli bags too, and I put that in there like when it's just those little tiny florets and like broccoli pieces you can't do anything with. So then I'm going to saute this. I'm adding some cooking spray, saute it on the stove until like everything starts to cook down, especially that spinach. I want that spinach to get nice and wilted and just give it a nice toss and mix. But that's why I like to cut the spinach up beforehand, because it does help to cook everything up a lot quicker. Once the veggies are sauteed down, we're going to add in more cooking spray, because again, that is just the trick that I have found with the vegan just egg, is just to keep using cooking spray. And I'm going to pour that in. In the meantime, I'm going to make a iced coffee, which is special treat, okay? And also I spilled, yes, whatever, because I don't really drink iced coffee a lot, but oh, look at that, so good. I use the Trader Joe's creamer, the brown sugar oat one. It's so good. And now my omelet is pretty much ready to be flipped, so I'm going to get ready to flip it. I'm just like kind of loosening up the edges. If it breaks apart when you flip it, honestly, who cares? I just flip the part that flips, and then I'll get the other part, and then I just kind of like mash it down back together, and that's it, and it'll be fine. Like, I'm not that worried. So again, look what we have, the vegan Boursin. I'm just gonna spread that. I think I had it every day this week, didn't I? Actually no, I didn't have it yesterday. So I'm going to spread that in the omelet. I'm going to add those carpaccio pieces again, plate it up with some watermelon today, and then I'm going to add my sprouts, my microgreens, whatever, and that's it. My final breakfast of the week. And this iced coffee, oh my god, go get the brown sugar oat creamer at Trader Joe's. It is heavenly. So I hope this helped you out. I hope this gave you some inspiration. If you liked the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and like I said, everything will be listed in the description box down below, and I'll see you next week with another video. Bye!